Hey there everybody, it's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Anachrony Infinity Box. This is, as you can see, a massive, massive product. This is basically Anachrony souped up, okay? So this is basically a big box solution for the game. It's got some plastic trays for storage and setup, some unique custom components as it says here. It's got the different modules for the game, two different solo modes with expansion support, some paladin miniatures, and basically this is what's going to allow you to put everything in one box. All right, so if you've already got Anachrony and that first or the first couple of expansions that may have come with it, this is going to be everything else, all that will fit within this box. I also am going to show off really quickly the metal cubes and the resin energy source pack. Let's just do that now since I've got them in my hand. Not going to spend a tremendous amount of time because this is just a lot here, but I want to give you a bit of an idea of what's coming with this Kickstarter project that's now getting fulfilled. Those are really, really cool looking. Very, very nice. And let's see what else we have here. Looks like painted flux and energy cores. There we go. Oh yeah, those are actually, they've got, I don't know if you can see, they've got, they're raised. Okay, so they're not wooden, they're resin painted. Very, very nice. Those are impressive. More so actually out of the bag. They are a little bit more impressive in that sense. So we've got some metal cubes here that, at least going by weight, are hefty, man. These are no joke. These have a lot of weight to them. Titanium metal cubes, gold metal cubes, uranium metal cubes. Got kind of an iridescent look there. Those are really nifty. And then these gold cubes. Again, all of these are very, very weighty, hefty. Like, they have a very significant amount of weight to them, which is probably going to make this box quite heavy. Once you have everything in it, this is going to be one of those boxes where you're going to probably need to make sure that you're lifting with your legs, not your back, all right? Always lift with your legs, not your back. That's what they tell you. They also tell you not to use a box cutter in such a way that you're going towards you, but apparently I did not learn that. Thankfully, no injuries here. All right, take a look at this very large Infinity Box and see what there is to see here. Okay. Now, it's not going to all be necessarily in frame, but I'll show off as much as I can. Okay, so it's a dual, you can kind of see here, a dual layered box. We've got some cards. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible because we don't like to make these unboxing videos too terribly long. They're just kind of an overview. Very nice quality cards here. With this art, that distinctive art, if you've played Anachrony before, it will look very familiar to you because it is consistent with that art. I'm going to go ahead and utilize this baggie that's right here so these cards aren't floating around. All right. There's going to be a whole lot in here, so I'm just going to, again, go pretty quickly here. We've got a number of rule books. We've got the Infinity Box rulebook, all right, which is going to be basically the consolidated rulebook for the base game and all of the expansions, kind of all in one consolidated place. I don't know if they made changes to the original or essential. I think they came out with an essential edition also. I don't know if they've made any significant changes to the rulebook. There's the Doomsday module. These are modules that were part of the original campaign, I believe, or at least one of the original campaigns. And now you've got the other ones that are coming in. The Chronobot solo mode. And they've also added a new solo mode, the Chronosis, which is right there. All right. So that's going to be a pretty significant solo variant. I've heard this one is a little bit more souped up. And you got the different rules for that. Okay, so just a whole lot going on here. Here's our tray manual, which I think is very, very important for something this this expansive. And you can kind of see how everything goes in. There's a whole lot here. And again, I'm just going to kind of show, I'm probably not going to even unwrap a lot of these things. There's also some custom components, some of which you already saw. And then you can kind of see the overview here of all this. We've got a rule book for the Future Imperfect expansion. This is a new one. Fractures of Time. You've got an art and story book, which is quite cool. The different factions, the Paths of Harmony and Path of Unity. Quite a bit of lore and art there. I'm going to keep these things wrapped. I'm just going to kind of show you what we've got here. You can just get a feel for the different components because, again, this is just, there's so much content here and I really don't want to overwhelm. But you can get an idea for the trays and the insert, some custom dice and resin crystals, solo player boards, so many trays, so many pieces, more metal cubes, resin pieces, thick resin pieces that are screen printed, okay? So quality does not look like it's going to be an issue here. It looks like it's all high quality. Premium is the name of the day here. That's something that you're able to do with Kickstarter. You can just see more and more trays. And when you thought you were done with trays, you got more trays. And if you thought you were trays then, you got more trays. All right, so, okay, so I realized after I ended that video that I did not show off the miniatures. So there are, I believe, 8 of these. They are all the same mold. So I'm just going to kind of show you this here. And get a kind of a feel for those. These are similar to the Exosuit minis that you could have gotten with the base game, but I did want you to see those. All right. I think this gives you a pretty good idea, and things are falling everywhere here because there's a lot of stuff of what you will find inside this box, and it's going to even be filled with more once you get the actual game components in there for the Anachrony Infinity Box. That's a whole lot of game, folks. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.